Hello friends, welcome back and hope you all are doing good. Today I am back with another content but that is not exciting to Ubisoft. We are going to look at what happened to Ubisoft, the downfall and how things can improve. A lot is going wrong for Ubisoft at this point. Let's take a look at the downfall and how Ubisoft can get the ball rolling again. Ubisoft's Project Q has now been reportedly cancelled. The PvP Battle Arena game was announced less than a year ago in April 2022. They have already delayed Skull and Bones 6 times now, and the recent comments by CEO Hughes Guillemot haven't helped. 6 games were cancelled in 7 months, and underwhelming response to Mario plus Rabbit sparks of hope, and recent controversial comments by Ubisoft CEO. A lot is going on wrong for Ubisoft at this point. Let's take a look at the downfall and how Ubisoft can get the ball rolling again. Let's first talk about the Ubisoft CEO email controversy. Staff at Ubisoft has pushed back against Guillemot's recent statement about how the onus is on the employees to turn Ubisoft's situation around. Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot email reportedly said that the upcoming games contribute to the biggest pipeline in the Ubisoft history. He urged his staff, the ball is in your court to deliver this lineup on time and the expected level of quality and show everyone what we are capable of achieving. As the CEO faced backlash, he sent out another email to roll back on his statement and clarify its meaning. The email, as per Kotaku, reads, I heard your feedback and I am sorry this was perceived that way. He added, when saying the ball is in your court to deliver our lineup on time and the expected level of quality, I wanted to convey the idea that more than ever, I need your talent and energy to make it happen. Hughes Gilmore ended his clarification by saying, this is a collective journey that starts, of course, with myself and with the leadership team to create the conditions for all of us to succeed together. Ubisoft currently finds itself in a rut and from the looks of it, their upcoming release would really have to turn the fortune around for the company. Ubisoft has Star Wars open world game in its pipeline. There is the delayed Skull and Bones game which will be released before it. Ubisoft's most successful franchise is Assassin's Creed. And if there is any positive that can be taken away from the franchise, it is that the franchise's fan base holds the potential to really swing the Ubisoft situation in the right direction. Assassin's Creed Valhalla was the last title in the series and it was the most successful game in the franchise's history. Valhalla has sold over 20 million copies and by February 2022 the game made over $1 billion in revenue for Ubisoft. With the downfall, Ubisoft is dependent on release of Assassin's Creed Mirage which may turn the things around. Ubisoft currently has 4 Assassin's Creed games in the development. Assassin's Creed Mirage will be the first to release and it arrives this year. The company heard the fans and decided to scale down the Creed experience and create a more traditional single player experience which essentially made the franchise what it is today. Mirage holds the potential to really bring the franchise back to its root and deliver. The upcoming game will be set in 9th century Baghdad. It will have the origin story of Basim Ibn Is'haq. It's a familiar face for those who have played Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And now, let's have a look at all Assassin's Creed announced projects. Other projects in the pipeline includes Assassin's Creed Code Red, which is set in feudal Japan. It will be an open world RPG, once again looking to expand the horizons and depth of the Assassin's Creed universe. Further down the line, Ubisoft has Assassin's Creed Codeman XA in store. It will be set during the later stages of Holy Roman Empire and revolves around the witch trials as per Bloomberg. The short teaser and report suggested that the game will be one of the darkest in the series when it comes to the theme and settings. Assassin's Creed Codename Jade is the fourth title that is in franchise's pipeline. It will be an open world mobile game and it will look to bring the console game experience to the mobile. There was leaked gameplay footage of Jade which does reflect how ambitious the title is and how much Ubisoft's game has managed to close the gameplay gap between the mobile and the console. This game, set in ancient China in 2015 BCE, also looks very promising from what we have seen so far. So, Ubisoft does have a lot to offer, and each of these titles holds the potential to deliver success to the company. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, a lesson rather than the failure for Ubisoft. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope was expected to perform better than its prequel. When the first game came out, it really hit the right nerve with the Switch users, perhaps with the mindset that the sequel would pretty much sell itself. Ubisoft did not market the game as well as they should have. The sequel has new features, characters, a bigger story arc, and new features to the gameplay. It is a decent improvement upon the first game, but despite that, it failed to truly eclipse the response the first installment garnered. With the recent underwhelming response to Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope on Nintendo Switch, Ubisoft really does require one of these future games to swing the tide in their favor. There are several projects that are mentioned above which can turn things around. It is really up to Ubisoft how well they can execute the plan they have in mind. Assassin's Creed is a successful IP and all the cancellation of Skull and Bones have given the game publicity. So even Skull and Bones can be a live service game that constantly bring in revenue for the company to improve upon their projects. That's it guys. As said, Ubisoft is completely dependent on Assassin's Creed title for now and also the Far Cry 7 standalone and multiplayer game mode which is under development as well. I have posted the content of Far Cry 7 as well. Link in the description below for more information on that. Thanks for watching the video and I hope this is informative to you guys. Ubisoft's fate is in their hands now. I will see you back with another new content. Until then, tada and bye from Santu.